Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I had a lot of fun filming with the new Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon collection from Wet n Wild. So if you're interested in sticking around and checking out how I put together this look and all the fun that I had playing around with these products, then let's get right into it. So we're going to start out with some foundation. And this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I have it in the shade Porcelain and Buff Bisque. So Porcelain is definitely too light for me right now. I'm hoping Buff Bisque will be a right shade, so we're going to go on with these. Now the smell does eventually go away, but when you first put it on, you're like, why am I painting my face with wall paint? Okay. So I would say this is a light to medium coverage foundation. You can still see my little acne scars right now. Yeah, it gives off like a luminous, almost a natural kind of finish because it's a little shiny. But this shade is not bad at all. Great, so this is what we got. It's buildable. I like it. It's doing all right. Let's move into some concealer. And I picked up these two shades. This is, again, the Photo Focus Concealer. And, oh, got an itch. I picked it up in the shade Light Ivory 840B and Light Medium Beige 841B. So it says that this is like tested under 7 light conditions. I've never tried the concealer, so we're going to give this concealer a go. Let's take it out of the package. So these are them. I think I'm going to use, let's go into this one, Light Medium Beige underneath the eyes, and then we can use the Ivory one just to highlight. Not a lot comes out on the doe foot, like when I've dipped in already like 4 times. Okay. It's thick, I feel. It almost feels like it's dry already. Very interesting. Not bad. I'm gonna go up the sides with the ivory shade, just like up here, to just like highlight that area. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this Wet n Wild MegaGlo contouring palette, and this is in the shade Dolce de Leche, and I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and I'm just going to set underneath where I just laid down that concealer, or underneath my eyes, on top of where I laid down the concealer. Ooh. Nice and smooth. All right, that looks good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that also, and I'm just going to take a big brush and really just swivel it all over the face just to set. So now I'm going to dip into this guy right here. This is a Wet n Wild Fire Dragon versus Ice Dragon collection, and let's open her up. So this comes with 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 bronzers, 2 highlighters, 4 liquid lipsticks, and 4 loose pigments. There you go. Take a look at it. So let's get into playing with this guy right here. So I was thinking of using everything not everything, mostly everything. And I was thinking, since this is a whole like fire and ice type of thing, maybe we could do half the face fiery and half of the face real icy. So that is what I would like to do. So I'm going to pull out the eyeshadow palettes and we're going to get to working on the eyes. Here are the two eyeshadow palettes that come in the collection. One is called Mythical Creatures and one is called Fit for a Queen. Here they are. I want it. Mythical Creatures, Fit for a Queen. On the palette itself, it has the words. See, this says crease, eyelid, transition, and brow bone. And then it'll be the same with this one. Here, that is right here. Flip it upside down. Here we go. And again, you have eyelid, brow bone, crease, transition. Very cool. So we're just going to follow that. So I'm just going to prime my eyelids with some Urban Decay primer potion because I want to give these guys a good shot. Good shot. All right. I'm also going to put just some NYX Jumbo Pencil Any Shade Milk in my waterline. What should we do where? Do I want... I'm a lefty, and I like icy. So let's do icy on the left side, and then on my right, we'll do like the warms. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to follow exactly what it says. So I'm going to go in first with the transition. It is a little powdery. Check it out. You see it? But yeah, you see, it's like everywhere now. But that's all right. And this is a matte transition shade. It's very pigmented. So putting that in there. Really going to town. I kind of want this to be like very dramatic. So I'll pick up another brush and go into this one right here. This is the brow bone. This is like it's creamy, but it's like a satin, pearlescent creaminess. Really just blending those in together. So this is looking a little warm. Let's get to adding in some cool tones. So this can really be icy. Come on, iciness. All right, let's get a smaller brush and go in to the crease with that blue. Come on, brushes, where are you? All right, let's grab these guys. All right, so let's start off with a pencil brush because this is a dark blue, like shimmer. It has like shimmers in it. Focus camera, you see that? Let's see when we dip into it. Okay, a little powdery also, but that's all right. Let's see how dark it is. Oh, not that. Yes. Okay, let's get a little bit more of a fluffier brush. Let's do a thicker brush. Dip into that. And this is supposedly the crease shade, so am I supposed to go in lightly? Oh my. Alright. Alright, so I'm just going to pack it on. I'll clean up later, but packing it on. Let's go back to the pencil brush. Actually going to go underneath as well. And we're going to dip into the eyelid shade right here, which is that purple. Okay, this brush is not picking up zilch. Let's try this brush. Can you see that look? Do you see anything there? No. All right, finger time. This is kind of upsetting. Look at this. Okay, so look at this ring finger, clean finger. What? What the heck is that? That's nothing. All right. See, I rubbed my hands. They're gone. All right, let's try wetting it. Let's try Fix Plus wetting a brush, because that is upsetting. Okay, so we're gonna wet this ColourPop brush. Okay, and see if we go into this wet. Okay, really. What the heck, man? Is it supposed to just be like a sheer? Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, like we're getting something. Wow, this is. It's pretty, but I have literally like. Check this out. You see that? Definitely disappointing. That purple shade really played me. Right? What do you guys think? That's disappointing. All right, so we're gonna dip into this one. Same thing, transition shade. Now, brow bone shade. The brow bone shade is pink, which kind of baffles me because pink is cool tone. Like, why didn't you guys put this more champagne color in this palette and this pink in this palette? Wouldn't that make more sense? Like, if you're going with this, with the whole theme, wouldn't that make more sense? Because this is like pinky. Let's go in with the crease shade, which is a matte burgundy shade. Oh, look at you looking all fancy. Let's bring you out and underneath. Okay, now let's see this eyelid shade. Way better. Way better. That is looking much better. Okay. Still not like blown away by it, but I'm gonna wet my finger and dip into it. Okay, so what I'm learning is that these are not good wet. So you want to kind of ruin your palette, I guess, like I just did, then you can go in with it wet. But other than that, I wouldn't really bother because it's just not going to work out right. So I'm just going to deepen that red up just a little bit more, and we'll actually go in with the pigments on both sides because these lids are laughable. Legitimately laughable. Let's dust everything away and do some bronzer before we go in with the loose pigments. Palettes were a little eh. If I had to choose one, I would probably go with this one. But let's just do a little bit of bronzing. I have these two bronzers right here. Okay, let's switch them. Queensland and You're Dragging Me Down. So the Queensland seems to be warmer than the You're Dragging Me Down, like more red face. So I'm going to go with that on this side of my face. Okay. I like it. Let's go into the other side. So I'm going to grab another brush. These don't smell like anything. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull this highlighter. This is the blue one in the shade Halo Walkers, and I'm going to actually pop this on like a blush. And since I don't have a blush shade for this side, I'm going to go into the Wet n Wild color icon. I'm going to pop that on as a blush, and we're going to see what these look like. So I'm going to dip into that. Peachy sheen vibes. Okay, now let's see what this guy looks like. Now I'm going to dip into this right here. This is in the shade Winter Falls in LA. And we're going to hit very pretty. Then I feel like I'm like uneven. Ooh, I have a highlighter by Wet n Wild. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so then we're going to dip into Precious Petals on this side. And give it a little highlighting moment too. Yes. Time for some pigments. So I'm going to grab this gold shade. And this is in the shade Gilded Crown. I'm going to open them up. I'm actually going to open them all up and put some. It has a little sifter. So you see, I have them here. All right. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. But I'm going to start off by grabbing some NYX glitter glue on my finger. Just a little bit. I'm going to pop that. Just going to dab it all over the lid. Then I'm going to grab a brush and wet it with Fix Plus. I'm going to pick up oh, that's pretty. So much better than the eyeshadow palette. I'm actually going to grab some just with my finger. Pretty, huh? Pretty, huh? Blending that out just a little bit. All right, now let's go to the other side. First, I'm also going to put some NYX glitter glue. Wow. Gotta hand it to them. The pigments are like really pretty. All right, now let's do some more pigments. So I'm going to grab some glitter glue and focus it on the center of my lower lash line and also down a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the blue with my finger. That's blue. Let's go in now with the red. Let's grab some lipstick, and I'm also going to do like a half and half situation. I'm going to do this bronzy shade on the side, and then this almost like icy don't know what this is, like an icy gray, icy taupe almost. So this is where we're at. I'm actually going to take the other liquid lipsticks, the blue and the red one, and I'm going to run them through my brows. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, actually just going in with the doe foot. That works. Okay, so that's the blue. Let's just go into some red. All right, last off, I'm gonna put some lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on and this is the finished look. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you had fun watching me play around with these products. I had a good time, and with Halloween coming up, this is a lot of fun. It's a really, really cool collection. I got mine at Ulta. I think I paid $39.99 for it. And yeah, it's a great little set. It has some awesome products in it. I especially love the pigments. The highlighters are so cool. I even really like the bronzers and the lippies. This shade is actually quite wearable. The eyeshadow palettes, as you guys saw, I had a couple of technical difficulties with them, but for $2.99 a palette, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I'm just used to like liquid chrome, like shimmery shades that are being brought out these days. So the lid shades, the gold and the purple, just kind of fell short a little bit. But other than that, the palettes worked really well. They blended really nicely. They had really, really great pigmentation, and I really enjoyed them, as you guys saw. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of my look. I'm channeling a little Harley Quinn at the moment, I feel. But yeah, I just really wanted to kind of do something a little different and film something fun. And yeah. All right, so thanks so much for sticking around. Check out my other videos before you leave. I mean, since you're already watching one, may as well just keep going with it. Subscribe to my channel, join my giveaway before it ends September 10th, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.